We are joined in by a former Chief Minister of Tripura and Politburo member of CPIM, Manik Sarkar. Well, sir, 2018, the state of Tripura saw a paradigm shift in politics, whereas there was a left rule for more than 2 decades and the BJP came to power. I have two questions. What went wrong for CPIM in 2018 and what's different is this election?
2018, there was no wrong with CPIM or left, because actually under the leadership, stewardship of the Prime Minister, they elude the people of Tripura, particularly to provide financial benefits. And in this regard, they tried to mislead the younger generation of our state, middle class people, particularly teachers, employees, and village poorer section of people. So I don't like to go in detail because it will take a lot of time. We have narrated all these things during last 55, 58 months. So that some people thought, yes, left-front government did not oppose to their demands, people's demands. But left-front government, with all their sincerity, tried their level best to implement all these things, but all those things could not be implemented because of non-cooperation of the central government. So now, 18th election, right from the Prime Minister to all of their leaders, they used to say before the people of Tripura that, yes, left-front government, they always used to say, since the government of India does not come forward to help the left-front government of the state, so now it is an opportunity to you. If you elect BJP government here in Tripura, then in the center there is BJP government in Tripura. If it is BJP government, that double engine government. So there will be no problem of money, no dearth of money, all problems will be solved and you will be beneficial and you will be happy. This was the main thing. And apart from this, you see, money power and media power. Muscle power too. Of course, they could not use muscle power in that way because left-front government was there. We did not allow any political party to create any problem for any other political party. Field was level, so no political party actually did face any sort of problem. But with all these things, actually, a section of our voters, they were misled. So that was the thing, main thing I should say.
And how different is this election?
This election is quite different because people have actually learnt lessons because they had no idea about BJP government in the state earlier. So during this time, this people have been observing the performance of the BJP government. What they promise, they have not implemented not a single of their promises. Performance is zero. I should say rather -0. This is one hand. And mainly younger generation, teachers, employees, and daily earners, they have been cheated like anything. Corruption is galloring. Tripura people did not see this sort of corrupt government earlier. So, this is one hand. On the other hand, fascistic attack is going on. So that against their non-performance, no other political party can open their mouth, organize any struggle. To stop this, they, right from the beginning, started to introduce one-party dictatorship. And you see here, other political parties were not allowed to work properly. This office where you are taking this interview from me, this has been attacked. Broad daylight, in front of police. Understand my point? So I don't like to narrate. And moreover, the voting rights of the common people of our state, that was actually snatched away. Any voter was not allowed to exercise his or her franchise freely, fearlessly, with full freedom, right from 3-tier panchayat election to parliament. Even very recently, in 4 assembly segments, by-election took place, including Agartala, where from our present chief minister has been elected. Actually, what is election? It's a completely farce. Constitution of India in Tripura does not work in proper manner. So, this is the basic difference, na? Economic aspect, and on the other hand, democracy, democratic rights. Understand my point? So, what we could not make them understand what is what with regard to BJP, now when we try to explain all these things, people are asking us, we know what is BJP now. Only we want to know whether we will be allowed to exercise our franchise freely and fearlessly, whether I will be able to cast my vote on my own. Understand my point? This is the basic difference, fundamental difference at this moment.
Well, sir, you are a veteran politician. You have been the chief minister of Tripura. You have been the chief minister. Yes, sir. You have remained the chief minister of Tripura for 4 terms. So, how do you predict the election this time, and how confident is CPIM?
I have already narrated in reply to your first questions or query, I should say. By and large, people of Tripura, mentally, they are prepared to oust this government because they have not got anything from this government, rather cheated. And most importantly, the democratic rights have been snatched away. So who should support them? So in this situation is against BJP government. It is in favor of formation of a people's government. Of course, left front is very important force there. So we are hopeful. We are hopeful, and also you have seen that we the left, not moving alone. We have approached other democratic forces, secular forces. Let us move together to restore democracy and minimum livelihood demands should be guaranteed for the common people of our state, and particularly the younger generation. The scope of employment should be opened up. So we saw that yes, Congress has responded, and seat sharing process is on. It is in completely, if not that completely, but it is in the final stage. Anyhow, another party also, our leaders have talked. We are still hopeful. Let us wait and see. Atmosphere is like this. So why the people of Tripura this time should vote BJP? There is no reason. Of course, they will also not leave any stone unturned. Money power, muscle power, media power, and more importantly, Prime Minister, Home Minister and other ministers of the central government. So they will be here. Prime Minister during last 9 months, he actually delivered a speech 4 times to the people of Tripura. Indirectly from Delhi 2 times, in Tripura directly 2 times. Home Minister so 3 times. 2 times from Delhi and 1 time he physically attended. So from this you can well imagine. It is natural, it is their right. It is their right in democracy, that can be done. What is wrong in it? I am not actually complaining, I am just telling you. So they are trying their level best. We are also trying our level best, because you see, the Tripura election, yes, primarily it is concerned with the people of Tripura. But if BJP is ousted, a very positive, important message will be taken towards the people of our country who have been also fighting against this government. So, importance actually is, you can link it with all these things. That is what I can say.
Well, sir, the BJP's. Well, yes, I'll move ahead to the next question. 𝗡𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗏 is emerging as a factor in this election. Your party has also approached for an alliance. It didn't work out. The BJP also moved ahead for an alliance. So, how do you see 𝗡𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗏 in this election? Will it be a factor?
I think this will be, even I should say, to pass any comment would be too early. 2nd of February is the last day of withdrawal of candidature. So we shall have to wait up to that, and then the picture will be clear to us. Then we shall apply our mind, analyze all these things. Then what question you have asked me, we would be able to answer it according to our way. At this moment, I don't like to pass any comment.
But you are looking for an alliance with 𝗡𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗏 post-election?
We are not going for any alliance, because you see, with Congress, this is seat adjustment. So what question you have asked, let it be kept with you. I have told you very categorically. Let us see. The picture should be immersed in a very proper manner. Then only, after applying our mind, after analyzing all these things, and also very importantly considering the feeling of the people of our state, then from our side we will be able to say something in this.
One last question. You are not contesting in this election. So the people are a little bit confused as to what is this decision all about? Why are you not contesting?
Why people should be confused? You see, I think from 1979 I have been contesting. So, first I discharged my responsibilities as Chief Whip, then Chief Minister for 20 years, then Opposition Leader for 5 years. So I have been working now. So this time what I thought, younger generation who are coming up, gradually growing, we shall have to provide space for them also now. And through this, new group of leadership may be grown gradually. So, keeping that in mind, I thought, yes, this time directly I cannot contest. But it does not mean that I am sitting idle. So, I am in the battlefield. How can I leave it? So, if one does not contest directly, it does not mean that he is out of this battle, out of this struggle, out of this, what should I say, campaign, etc., all these things. So I think there is no scope of being misled. People know me. They will not be confused, I should say. Yes, from different quarters, section, they will try their level best to confuse a section of our people. I think it will be gradually cleared.
So this does not mean retirement from active politics?
What do you say? Communist cannot retire from any politics. Not directly contesting in election, it does not mean I am retiring from the politics. How it can be? The question does not arise at all.
Thank you very much. That was Politburo member of CPIM and former Chief Minister of Tripura, Manik Sarkar, speaking exclusively to Northeast Live. Reporting from Agartala with camera person Man, this is 𝗟𝗓𝗙 Das for Northeast Live.